Museveni officiated the opening of the conference, which will run for 5 days under the theme Enhanced Access to Justice, underscoring reform in the African judiciary system.
The impediments to meaningful access to justice, the challenges ushered in by technological advancement, and the intense pressure stirred by rapid population growth and urbanization all point to the need for immediate and appropriate judicial reforms.
The aim is to extend better judicial services to citizens in the Southern and Eastern Africa. Chief Justice Alfonso Winyidolo highlighted improvements in the service delivery within the judiciary, but he acknowledged that the system still faces several challenges, which he is optimistic will be addressed.
And the judiciary has, over time, put in place both physical and functional access to justice for justice seekers. In this regard, we have significantly expanded courthouse coverage throughout the country. We have correspondingly enhanced the numbers of judicial officers and support staff. In Africa, our justice challenges are largely common to all of us. They include inadequate court infrastructure, delayed adjudication, more notoriously known as case backlog, geographical barriers, socio-economic underdevelopment.
The chairman of the Southern and Eastern Africa Chief Justices Forum and Chief Justice of the Kingdom of Eswatini, Honorable Justice Speke Resort, commended President Museveni for the recent renovations of the High Court structures.
Your Excellency, I wish to personally thank you in my capacity as the chairman of the forum. I'm advised for taking a keen interest in the improvement of the terms and conditions of the judges of Uganda, the improvement of the infrastructure for the judiciary.
However, he expressed concern about unemployment and poverty among African member states, despite the continent's abundant natural resources.
When the natural resources of the African continent continue to be plundered and looted by foreign interest, and this has caused untold economic hardship and suffering to the people of Africa.
President Museveni urged the Chief Justices, judges and lawyers to serve the public with integrity to ensure justice.
Link justice with enlightenment, because the middle class values like respect for women and gender equality and so on are better addressed in an educated society where people, so that's why university education becomes very important, which all of us should support.
He called for a unified Africa that prioritizes Pan-Africanism and patriotism, as well as the establishment of a common market.
And that's why we emphasize patriotism. You love Uganda. Why do you love Uganda? Because you need it for your prosperity, better than your tribes and religious groups. Then Pan-Africanism, you need Africa, not only East Africa, but now we have got the CFTA, Continental Free Trade Area, for the whole market of Africa. So therefore, when I see you here coming together, now then once you have got the African market, you can also now start talking with the Chinese, with others for additional markets.
The president criticized the moneylenders, stating that they excessively exploit citizens to the point of confiscating their assets and property.
Recently, I want to bring in a law to fight moneylenders. Moneylenders are becoming a problem. They go to our villagers, cheat them, charge them extortionate. Inflation rate in Uganda is very low. It's only 3% or even lower. But you find people charging 240%. In an economy where inflation rate is only 2%. Why do you do that? Oh, no. We had a contract with this villager who didn't know even what he was signing. Of course, we are going to make the law. But if it was me, even before the law came, just using the law of contracts, because that's what they are claiming now, that there was a contract between an illiterate villager with a money lender, that they signed something. And in that document, they don't say that X borrowed from Y. They say X bought the house of Y. So a lending contract is hidden as a purchase contract. But me, if it was me, if I was the one sitting in the case, I would say, how can a house in Munyonyo cost?
The 5-day conference will conclude on Saturday with the Chief Justice from South Sudan, Somalia, Kenya, Burundi, among others, along with the judges and lawyers attending the first day. I'm Ivan Juko and Viola Nansubuga for UBC.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.